Deep in the northern Schwarzwald, Black Forest, hidden among the pines of the Kniebis Ridge, lie the overgrown remains of one of the least known Nazi command centers. This place was called Führerhauptquartier Tannenberg, a secret headquarters built in 1939 and used by Adolf Hitler just for a few days in the summer of 1940. Today, almost nothing is left, but the story behind it is far from ordinary. In the autumn of 1939, as Germany prepared for its attack on France, Hitler demanded a headquarters close to the French border but outside artillery range. The location chosen was the Kniebis mountain, near Freudenstadt, at about 950 meters elevation. The site already hosted buildings from Germany's Western Air Defense Zone, making it easier for the organization Todt to expand the area into a functioning command post. Construction began on 1st of October 1939. The code name Installation T, but it would soon be known simply as Tannenberg. Compared to other headquarters, Tannenberg was small, only about 6 hectares in its core area. It consisted of 2 reinforced bunkers, several wooden barracks, guard posts and communication buildings, a camouflaged layout hidden in the forest. It was designed for short stays, not long-term operations. Still, it was heavily guarded and strictly off-limits to civilians. Hitler arrived at Tannenberg on 27th of June 1940, shortly after the fall of France. He stayed 9 to 14 days, depending on the source. During this time, he inspected the captured Maginot Line fortifications and visited wounded soldiers in Freudenstadt. Despite the massive efforts put into building Tannenberg, Hitler never returned after July 1940. In October 1940, the headquarters was handed over to the Stuttgart Military District Command. By March 1945, as the war collapsed, the German army briefly used it as a command post. When Allied forces approached, the bunkers were blown up in April 1945 to prevent their capture. Post-war authorities continued the demolition, leaving only fragments scattered in the forest. Here we are, driving above the clouds. And we have a mission. Our mission is to find the Führer's Hauptquartier. In other words, Adolf Hitler's headquarters here in the Black Forest. Let's go! We are in the places. Here is the electric, power station, or a place where electricity of certain voltage is changed to different voltage for the Führer to use. And this building, I'm sure, is that old that it used to be here already in those times. And as you can see here, used to be also some kind of, I would say, a guard house. Here we can see the old barrier which used to keep the unwanted visitors out from the Führer's headquarters, and it's not so far this road that we should still find some rubble and whatever is left of this headquarters, Tannenberg. Of course, Hitler had many headquarters around Germany and also in other countries more in the east. This one here was meant for the kind of situation what they had during the First World War against France. So there is Elsass down there, and then it's France. So in that case, this would have been a good location to lead the war happenings against the France. Let's go and see if we can find still something from that headquarters, Tannenberg. So I'm having the coordinates in my phone. We should be in 4 minutes. In 300 meters we should be on the location, and I'm really excited. I've seen some pictures of Tannenberg headquarters. There should be something to see on the ground. Of course, now they might be under snow and ice, and there are also some bunkers, but the problem is that those bunkers are underground and they are more or less not accessible. But yeah, we will keep going. 250 meters. Looking in this direction. Okay. Your destination is on the left, so let's go left. I don't see any road here, but I see some rubble. Yes. Here has been a road. Here are some blocks of concrete. Here too. And this, oh yeah. So here we are. Hitler's headquarters, or what is left of it. Here's some kind of foundation of a bunker. Yes. And lots of rubble. Here also, like you can see. And now we are right here. And look at that. Look at that. Here's even a tile wall. So I guess this might have been a bathroom. Might have been the lavatory, the bathroom department of Hitler's headquarters. So who knows? Maybe he was saying hello to the little Hitler and whistling here and minding his own business, thinking about which country should I invade next. Pretty awesome. Here there's everywhere here. Big stones, big blocks of concrete with steel wiring going there inside. Here also. Not a lot to see here, but here we are. Here it is. Here. It's all underground now. What would maybe still be intact, it's all down there. Like I told you earlier, Hitler was here, but only about during 1 week in June 1940. You know, of course, they were trying to blow it all into pieces, but some concrete walls are stronger than dynamite. And you see here holes which are going underground. Probably, if I'm right, they are the ventilation of the bunkers down there in the ground, underground. There used to be a fence. And here too, like a corner. Of course. Also this room where we are now, here used to be a roof. But of course now it's all gone. Blown into pieces. You see this kind of concrete wall. The fortifications, they have really been strong. Here also, see, we still have here some pieces. Too bad that chainsaw is singing over there, but I hope you can hear me. This is like in the middle of the field. Earlier we were watching that piece over there, that pile and that pile, and here in the middle of the field here is this big concrete block, and also pieces. Here has obviously been something huge, and probably there is something huge under our feet now, underground in this place. Yes. I saw that. Are you happy now, you crazy fuck? They destroy the forest here. The black forest. The black forest should be black. They are cutting down so many trees, it's not black anymore. Soon it's not even forest anymore. Crew, thank you for coming with me to this mission, and stay tuned. More outdoor adventures coming every now and then. Please, thumbs up, be sure to like, comment down below, and so on. See you next time. Ciao! This forgotten headquarters is a reminder of how even the most secretive structures of the Nazi regime eventually crumble, leaving behind only questions, ruins, and lessons. And remember, history isn't just in museums. Sometimes it's buried right beneath your feet.